teammates and play for my teammates and want to see them succeed as much as anything. I really think we have the best strong safety, best free safety in the league, and also the best tandem in that regard. I think Bobby Wagner is a Pro Bowl middle linebacker who hasn't gotten the recognition he deserves after his 15 tackles in the NFC Championship. I think Doug Baldwin's better. Doug Baldwin, Golden Tate, and Jermaine Kearse are better than pedestrian receivers. I think Percy Harvin's going to be a threat in this game.
Happy birthday.
Speaking of Mike, honey.
The most Derek Mason and Vic Fangio really showed me how to study the game, how to understand the concepts and things, ways offenses are trying to attack you, ways that you could help the defense, plays you could make, routes you could jump, routes you probably shouldn't jump. And I think they came and really gave me a different respect and understanding for the game of football.
Richard, what team should move into LA? As an Angelino, what team should move into LA?
Yeah, I think a lot of people do have that misconception that athletes don't think the game through and that it doesn't take a ton of intelligence to play this game because it's such a brute sport. Guys running into each other, helmet to helmet concussions and all that jazz. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot of intelligence and quick thinking. You have to think on your toes. You have to study the concepts and also be able to translate what you learned in the classroom to the field. And that takes a tremendous amount of talent.
Excuse me.
Bankroll.
Can I ask you a question? Excuse me. One question.
I mean, B-Bang? I think I'd rather see the belly roll than see me out there.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? As far as money is concerned, all of you football guys is going into the strip clubs and raining down on these strippers. I think that's a bad example for our young ladies. How can we stop that? Because I think it's a bad example that we're setting for our young girls that they need to be strippers. How do we deal with that issue?
Oh well, I've never gone to a strip club and thrown money. So
Thank you.
I couldn't tell you. I guess trying to understand that there are other avenues, there's other ways you can make money. That women can do anything they want in this world. You can go out there and be a CEO of a company. You can go out there and like I said before, the same can be said for kids in the inner city. That the ceiling is limitless, and don't limit yourself to those possibilities and those circumstances.
Thank you. Tell me about your Los Angeles NFL memories.
As part of the Legion of Boom, what message would you send to the Denver Broncos receivers?
I don't know what message we can send. I don't know. I think our tape sends every message we want to send.
What do you think of all the receivers?
I think they got great receivers. I think that their touchdowns, their tape speaks for itself. They all have 10 touchdown years, and that's really all you need in this game. You got numbers; they speak for themselves.
Hey Richard, you've been going for 45 minutes and you haven't called yourself the best quarterback in the game. Oh man, you haven't stumped your chest.
Do I think I'm letting some people down by not reacting? I think I might let some people down. I think I let some people down the first day I got here, and I didn't go controversial because I don't play to anybody else's drum. I'm not anybody's puppet, or you're not going to just get controversial things. I'm going to be myself every time, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's not always going to be entertaining. It's not always going to be the soundbite that you want. Sometimes it's just going to be intellect. It's going to be something that you can think about, something that makes you go to a dictionary. I'm a pragmatist. Some people might not understand that. And I think certain parts of me aren't going to be understood that well.
Sherman, you have a huge Hispanic Latino fan base here in New York and New Jersey. So, since you like us so much, can you say a couple of words in Spanish?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? How am I doing? I'm good.
Say, ¿cómo se dice? If you know something, ¿cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? Muy poquito español.
Yeah.
What's your message for the Hispanic kids that are looking up to be NFL players?
Work hard, be the hardest worker, do everything you can in the world of academia. Study. Don't be led astray by other people who say they're too cool for class or too cool for school and ditch class and want to do other things. If you really have a goal, you really have something you want to accomplish, then you'll stay focused on the goal at hand.
And we Richard.
Los Angeles question.
Are you?
Okay, I'm gonna go you. And then I'm
Quick
gonna,
question. NFL in Los Angeles. What's your last memory of the NFL? Do you have a memory of NFL in Los Angeles?
I went to a game at the Coliseum once.
How old were you?
I might have been 4 or 5. I don't remember it that well. They told me about it more than I remember it.
So now, how do you feel about there not being any NFL in LA?
Oh man, that's messed up, man. I think they deserve an LA team. I mean, football team in LA. I don't know how that's going to work with traffic and all that, but it'd be great to have a team back in that. What were they then? The LA Rams and the LA Raiders? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't come up with a good enough name.
Why do you think you weren't more regarded Stanford? And do you hold any grudges against Harbaugh?
I don't hold any grudges against anybody. You know, every part of that journey has made me stronger. But I think people thought I was too stiff, too tall. They didn't see enough tape of me at cornerback because I only spent 2 years there. I spent my first couple years at receiver. I think people didn't know what to expect. Guy from Stanford, they don't look at Stanford as the most athletic school, the best athletes coming out. So I think there's a certain misconception there about the athletes that come out of Stanford. So.
Do you think you said